Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So we think that the Steam servers are about to crash because of maintenance, but we're gonna just try running the game anyway. This game is Bath versus Chichester. This is the losers round final, so winner of this will play against Bath University. Right now, we've got Southampton on the screen. Kizzy Wizzy, Vladimir Putin, Sexy Shush. In control of the hard point, only for not even a second, as the Chichester gang gets a solid flank in. And actually, they are the ones to win out that initial engagement. Remember, guys, switching to your sidearm is always quicker than reloading. Chichester, very solid start from them. Getting some good points down. Southampton trying to make a comeback. 2 for 2 from Tobias. Bro is not letting that slide. Southampton trying to put up a fight, but yet to put a point on the board. Chichester is definitely dominating this early game, but it's far from over, and the lead is not too insurmountable just yet. The next point is coming up. Southampton already playing for it, already moving to Motel, already getting a point or two on the board. Definitely getting a foot in it. We got Lou coming up. Doesn't realize the Southampton player is hiding behind, and Southampton have finally got a foothold on that point. Call of Duty once again adhering to our we don't like cover with the bullet shoot through. Looks like Chichester's getting a little bit more control. Bit of a snipe fest going on with the ARs here. It's a 2v1 though. The second Chichester player has spawned up. Interested to see how this frontal assault will go. An attempt was made on the life of Tobias, but he does survive, unlike Julius Caesar all those years ago. Very scrappy at the moment, but the scrappy is definitely in Chichester's favor. They are definitely in control of the point, and they are definitely ahead on the overall points. They do go down to Southampton. Let's have a little check-in with Chichester just to see how they are doing in comms.
One minute.
That's me.
Yeah.
Right there.
2d1, 2d1. Point.
He's dead.
I spawned.
This person good. Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Just nice low.
Sorry. I'm later. Okay, again. Easy D. One
Nice.
shot. Easy dead. One on time. Really? I was spawned out.
Alright, I got spawn blue there.
I push if you make that.
Okay, we saw a little bit of the comms from Chichester there. Very self-contained. Definitely keeping a healthy lead against Southampton. They're trying to get their foot on the board. They got a little bit of hill time right here and now. Interesting to see how long it will last. That point is definitely Southampton territory, but is Chichester going to get through the defenses? That's one down. It's a 2v2, 2v1 even. Oh! The Chichester player unfortunately does not bag the kill, and Southampton is starting to regain a little bit. Still 50 points behind, but definitely no longer 100 like it was. Chichester's trying to make some moves. Good prediction on the window there. And that player goes down. Kizzy Wizzy making a little bit of an advance, or hiding in the corner. You love to see it. Very classic Call of Duty gameplay. Doesn't quite react fast enough, and we see now Chichester back on top on that point. There we go. Let's have a look at Southampton and see what they're thinking.
I have a feeling it's gonna happen right now.
Yeah. An absolute beat.
Yeah.
Could be behind.
Yeah. No, mid cut.
One behind, one behind. Behind you, one behind you, one behind you, careful.
Oh yeah, he's there. He knew where I was. He's just on point. He's weak.
Sweet.
Oh, top window.
Okay, we've got a little insight to their comms right now. Not too much going on from either teams. Definitely no toxicity like we've seen from the others thus far, at least not caught on stream. Chichester very dominant right now. Double the points of Southampton. Chichester is unlodgeable right now from their position. They did lose to Bath, but they are making sure that they will claw out of this losers round. Very careful gameplay from Chichester. Very precise shots, though, because he's not going to let that going down. Southampton still got points on the board, and they don't want to go down without a fight. And fight to the death they will, or more to Chichester's death as the Chichester players go down. Starley staggering the line as it becomes a 2v1, although the second Chichester play is up, and he is making moves, about to flank the Southampton players on the hard point. And then the point falls into Chichester custody. Not quite sure what happened there, but the Chichester player does go down. 1v1 against the Southampton player now. Chichester in control of the points. If Greg is watching, he is very pleased in his university. Look at that. Absolutely running away with it right now. Early days, but very interested to see. Will it be a Bath or Chichester rematch? This is our first time seeing Chichester on stream ever, but certainly for this tournament as well. Bath we have yet to see for this tournament. Very interested to see them play in the finals. Southampton desperately trying to get some points on the board. They're definitely far behind, but it's not the furthest it could be. They've just guaranteed themselves a double kill against Chichester, giving them a little bit of room to breathe, a little bit of room to get the points back up. Interested to see how this will work out. The Chichester player goes down, but unfortunately the Southampton flank does not pan out. Chichester once again back in control. I don't want to call it early, guys, but Chichester is holding a healthy lead, and we need to see some significant difference from Southampton if they can hope to make it back up. They do reclaim the point. They're 90 points down, just about, almost 100 really. Definitely getting a few points on the board, but the next one's already up. Interesting to see if Lou is about to be flanked by the Kizzy Wizzy. Sexy Shush making a high ground play. Got a kill on the board, but gets killed himself. 1v1 against Kizzy and Lou. Unfortunately, as Revenge of the Sith teaches us, high ground always wins the day, and Lou has reinforced that doctrine. Then again, the Southampton player with high ground does go down. This point very much in Chichester's favour. Definitely some contesting coming out. Southampton does actually win that, takes the point, but 100 points down, I'm not sure if it's going to happen for Southampton. Let's see if they make a comeback, or Chichester's going to run away with it. 1v1 right now on the point. A Chichester flank coming in. 1v1 once again, not ready for that Kizzy Wizzy wank. Flank! Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Whoops. Too much alliteration. But luckily, the Chichester team has rotated to the next point. Or is in the process of rotating, trying to drop Southampton off the board. Can we strike that one from the record? Jesus Christ. Southampton in control of the point. Trying very hard to keep it. Unfortunately, Chichester wagging their fingers saying, nah, running away from it. Only 30 points away from this round victory. Southampton, they're trying to use their score streaks. It's not really working out in their favor, unfortunately. Maybe if Smod gets that if Shush gets that keyboard and mouse snipes out, they might see a difference in gameplay. I'm not really sure. It's all very CQB right now. Regardless, Chichester taking the lead, 9 points away from victory. I think we're going to see a slightly slower victory in a second as Southampton play for that next point. Chichester getting as many points as they can from that last one. Yeah, quiet, Mr. Sheer Logic. That was a misinput. Chichester trying their hardest to gain that extra point, and there we go. The first round goes to Chichester. Some very interesting alliteration has been foretold. Let's strike that one from the record. Complete accident. Flank, I meant flank. Not anything else at the time, but Chichester is running away with that first round. Look at Lou, pretty much a 2 KD. Excellent play of the game there from him. Let's see if the S&D game will be any different for Southampton. Hey, we're back. Sorry for the wait. Steam servers did shut down, but fortunately it was not too long. And we have got the Southampton versus Chichester S&D game back up and running. Looks like Southampton is going to be attacking first, and defending will be the Chichester, the Chichester duo. I've not worked out any cool names to them yet. We got Ludicrous kills Lou for all the kills he's got, and we got Toe Lover Tobias for the feet he's been shooting. Let's go with that. Looks like we got some initial blood, but no dead enemies in the water for either team. We got Southampton man holding down the middle, looking to get that plant on point A. Chichester holding down point B. If only these teams knew. Honestly, the slow time it takes to plant, I'm surprised that these teams don't get the plant down sooner, but that's what we like to see. Plant down for A. Might be getting a flank from Chichester. Does lose the flank, so it's a 2v1 against Chichester. Advantage to Southampton with the bomb planted. Let's see if Chichester is going to make it back up. Oh, almost gets a 180 on Southampton, but Southampton say, nuh-uh. The only one flanking around here is Kizzy, and with a 2 KD, it's a strong start for Southampton. Excellent stuff. I wonder how Chichester's taking that first loss. Let's go into comms and see how they're feeling.
Right. Do you know what? Just run straight up, eh?
Alright.
I'll take the bomb. Just literally run. And go past ring. Fly. They might try to out the vans. Careful.
They're mid.
Both mid, yeah?
Yep.
I'm flanking kitchen. Yeah, one kitchen.
Fudge. One
go
close
back
to
and
push for mid.
I think they know where I am.
Possibly not, no.
No! They're so close!
Unfortunately, it was not to be for Chichester that round. You gotta respect the sneaky plays, though, there from them. I do enjoy that little underwater adventure. The Southampton guys had no idea where they were until they were unveiled at the end. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in Chichester's favour, and Kizzy Wizzy with all the kills in the world right now, 4-0 KD. We've seen Sexy Shush dominate on these S&D maps before. Obviously, we're seeing Southampton favour Raid for what is probably the 5th time, honestly. They love Raid. Over and over again they pick. I'm surprised a team hasn't vetoed it yet, because Southampton just seems to dominate when it comes to Raid. 2 wins to Southampton, 2 rounds in their favour. Not quite the dominant start from Chichester that we saw on the hardpoint game, but let's see how it works out. Southampton attacking, Chichester defending. Oh, a lovely double kill from Chichester there. Clearly, the bowling pins just lined up and the stars aligned and the shot through. Lou is going to feel very pleased with that ludicrous Lou kill right there. Ludicrous Lou, because of his kills, absolutely dominating the scene. Chichester is not out of this, not by a long shot. They're only 1 round behind. We've only played 3 so far. Let's see how it goes. Bath eager to fight against either one of these nemesis, but looking for Chichester to win just to get things moving along. Let's see if Chichester will live up, or if Southampton will take it to map 3. But anyway, let's see what Southampton are thinking. Let's have a little drop in the comms. You do, love.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Yeah.
Kitchen, nothing.
We gonna push up?
Yep. Stay back. Oh, money, behind. Top right window. Yeah, he's gone through. I think just wait for them to plant.
Very silent there from Southampton. Looks like they're really locking in, trying to see if it's possible to stick the win. Looks like it wasn't to be though, and Chichester University bag it. Not quite sure what happened there, but Chichester's regaining ground. Maybe hiding and waiting for the right moment to strike, and boy was it as Ludicrous Lou gets his, I don't know, next kill of the tournament. Da-da-da. Okay, we got Chichester on attack, Southampton defending. Very interested to see how this is going to go down. Getting a bit late in the evening. It's 11:30 right now. I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit of the heat. Definitely starting to feel a little bit of the tiredness. Water's run out, but it's all good. I'm here 24/7 for these teams' amusement, ready to cast all the way. We got Team 1, Southampton, going over to B. We got Team 2, Chichester, going over to point A. Very interested to see if Southampton's going to get the plant. They are on it, but he's about to be flanked by the Chichester player. Very unfortunate for Southampton, who were so close to sticking that. The other Southampton player nowhere to be found right now, kind of going through this reading areas, or kitchen even, as the correct term would be. Unfortunate, mediocre performance from Southampton that round. They did try and stick a plant, but Chichester, they were just in the right place at the right time, and they said, hell no. A strong showing from Southampton at the start, garnering 2 wins for the S&D round list, but unfortunately for them, Chichester's regained some territory, winning the next 3, and have actually taken the lead. Are we going to see another dominant Chichester game against Southampton, another Chichester win? Or is Southampton going to pull it back and get that map 3 up and running? Very eager to replay Bath. Both of these teams have Bath as a sort of a little nemesis, and it'd be interesting to see which one will earn the right to make it to those grand finals to see who will win UCDC's first ever 2v2 Hardpoint S&D tournament, our second ever tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you're enjoying right now. If you are watching the stream, do remember to follow. Do remember, if you have a Twitch sub, to sub, or if you want to sub to Spartan Spy's Twitch, you know, no bias as your caster tonight. I'd appreciate that as well. Actually seeing some sniper gameplay from Chichester there. Unfortunately, hit marker, not quite enough to win. They have got the plant. It's a 1v1, anyone's game. Chichester definitely with advantage here. Southampton's going for that flank, and if they pull it off, I think it could be a win. Unfortunately, Chichester just about in the lucky spot to not get flanked upon. Did Chichester clock the player? Oh my god, I really thought the Southampton player had it, but clearly some madness from Chichester here, allowing them to pull a 90-degree turn and get that win, get that kill. Toby Tobias, he likes the toes, shooting the feet, but this time around he was going right for the chest shots, not taking any chances. Kizzy Wizzy goes down for the count. Very much well known now for a flanking. It was a valiant attempt, but not quite enough to steal the round. Chichester winning the last 4 rounds, kind of starting to run ahead a little bit with it. If they win the next 2 rounds, that is them off to the grand finals. Let's see how it goes for Southampton. A little bit of flanking mischief of Southampton there, allowing them to take out the first player. Southampton is attacking. I am very scared of losing my voice. Unfortunately for the Chichester player, there seems to have been a little bit of fall damage, and they They fell off the map and died, I think. Oh no, no! Poor me. Discrediting Kizzy kill. No, no, no. It was the Chichester player falling off the map. That was the previous kill. So a bit of a throw from Chichester there. But we'll see if they could bring back that lead a little bit. They still do have the lead, but let's see if they can maintain it. Looks like the Chichester and Southampton player about to run into each other. The Chichester player does grab the win there. I'm kind of curious as what these players are coming right now. So let's just have a little dip into Southampton.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed me in laundry.
No! Fuck, I was having to
Bloody hell.
reload. It's trying to go for that little spot on the edge.
I'm bowling, but
Well, as you saw firsthand, Kizzy Wizzy definitely getting a decent kill down, but unfortunately didn't quite get the second player, and Chichester took that round away. If Chichester win this round, they are off to the grand finals to fight against Bath Ops University, the University of Bath. Bath Ops is the team name. But let's see if Southampton are done just yet. Let's see what Chichester has to say about all this. Let's go into their VC.
I'm gonna be sniping you.
Alright. Yeah, mate.
Hey, yeah?
Yep.
Oh. Can't change my class, that's annoying. Make it across.
Oh, he knifed me, yeah. Shout one on window comes over. Easy.
No!
He's
gonna
underneath window.
I tell you what, I love that gameplay. Snipers and knives from both teams. Unfortunately for Chichester, they didn't see the player behind. And actually, Sexy Shush, who has performed very well on previous S&D maps, has actually just backed himself the first kill of the match. Clearly, Kizzy Wizzy has been bringing it up, keeping Southampton in the match, but that time it's all on Shush right there. So 4-5, Chichester in the lead with 5 points. They are now attacking, it would seem. Let's see, if they win this round, they are off to the grand finals. If not, Southampton is not done yet, that's all we're saying. The knives are still out, although no doubt for running. Kind of getting a little bit of a flank here from Chichester. Solid kill there. Didn't stick around too long as well. Played the safe option and went live. Oh no! Oh, the Chichester player had him dead to rights, but unfortunately a little bit of a throw there as they kind of got stuck in the water. Very unreliable, this water in Call of Duty. Very unfortunate. If Chichester doesn't win this round and then in fact loses the map, I think they'll be very annoyed with themselves, but fortunately for them, they take round 6 and Chichester, ladies and gentlemen, will go to the grand finals to play against Bath. Southampton putting up a valiant effort, but unfortunately they have met their end in losers round 3. They did well to get this far, but Chichester have maintained the lead and they are back for a rematch against Bath, and we'll get that sorted ASAP very soon.